Hey everybody, and welcome to the Bullshit Party. And in this one we're gonna be reviewing the new Podium vehicle, the Dubachi JB700W. As always, we're gonna be taking a look at its exterior, its interior, the way it customizes in Los Santos Customs, and we're gonna be upgrading it. And ultimately, I'm gonna be telling you if it's worth it. And before we get started with the 360 on the vehicle, I just wanted to mention that this isn't the 700, this is the 700W. What's the difference? The W basically, but more on that a little bit later. And with that, let's start with a 360 around the vehicle while I give you some facts about it. First off, as already said, this is the 700W, which means it costs $1.5 million instead of 400,000. And it's also based, just like the 700, on the Aston Martin DB5, which, in my opinion, beautiful, beautiful vehicle. The JB symbolizes James Bond. You probably already know that, though. And in terms of interactivity, this is what you can... Ooh, an engine. This is what you can do with it. You can open both doors, the hood and the trunk. This vehicle is a part of the sports classics category, and it was released in 2019, which makes it about 3 years old as of the making of this video. And how cool are those rims? Anyways, I've had a lot of coffee today. Sorry about that. And that's basically the exterior of the vehicle done. And let's jump in and see what the interior looks like. Now, as far as I know, like the interior rather, is pleasant. But as far as I know, it's pretty much identical to the 700. As for the way the vehicle sounds... not bad. Not bad at all. And with that, we're off to Los Santos Customs to see what we can customize on the JB700W. But before we do that, a quick test to see what type of drivetrain it has. And surprise, surprise, it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. And with that, we are ready to set off to Los Santos Customs. And as always, on our way there, I'm going to be sharing with you... wow, this is going to be a challenge. I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of the vehicle. And it should be mentioned that this was the first time that I've actually looked up things about a vehicle before I do a quote-unquote review of it. And as far as I know, and as far as I can tell, and as far as I read, there is no major difference between this and the 700. Except for this costs about $1 million more for some reason. But in terms of handling, performance, and all that good stuff, it's pretty much... identical, if not identical. And it should be mentioned that that car was released in 2013 with the original game. And I am a horrible driver. I have to remind myself to cut that part of the video out later when I edit this, but yeah, as far as the vehicle is concerned, for its category, not bad. A little slippery for my taste, but acceleration, decent. Top speed, from what I can tell, is pretty good. Traction is decent. All in all, a pretty okay vehicle, except it's a little slidey around the corners. But that is to be expected from a rear-wheel drive car. But for now, let's see what we can customize on this vehicle. And as mentioned before, the 700W is a part of the sports classics category in GTA Online. As for how much you can sell it for, zero! A big fat zero! So yeah, upgrading all the performance options up front, as always. You guys already know the deal. Turbo transmission, and wow. Wow, the first customization option is the license plate. That's not a good start, is it? Did I mention that this vehicle was released in 2019? I'm pretty sure I did. Wow. So for a vehicle released 3 years ago, the first customization option we have is the license plate. Pathetic. Yeah, that's lazy. Wow. Okay, secondary weapons, I guess. Okay, cool. We can put secondary weapons on it for... okay. Honestly, this... wow, I'm really disappointed. So, no thank you. Suspension. We can lower the we can basically slam it to the ground and make it incredibly ugly. I think I like this one the best, so we're gonna go with the lowered suspension. Transmission, turbo, wow. Okay. Weapons. This is, by the way, I believe the only, if not one of the only vehicles that you can actually put weapons on in Los Santos Customs instead of an Avenger or something like that. And the reason for that is because it's an old vehicle. But don't tell Rockstar that, because they're trying to sell it as a new one. Wow. That's incredibly disappointing. Yeah, mount machine, I'm not gonna spend that much money for them, so... Wheels, actually like those wheels. Windows. Looks classic this way, so we're gonna be going with the non-option, and wow. So, let's recap. What we customize on the vehicle is this. This is this is the level of customization we're dealing with here. Wow. That's incredible. Woohoo. I can't wait to select a new color for it. Speaking of, I asked you guys in a poll, as always, what color do you want me to make the vehicle in the video you're watching right now? And most of you chose blue. So we're going to be making this one blue. So let's see what blue we're going to choose. Damn, this is green, even though it's a good color. Gasoline green. This is kind of a... Ooh, midnight blue looks good. Galaxy blue looks awesome. Not bad, not bad. Diamond blue. Ooh, diamond blue. Surf blue. Nah, I think I want to go with diamond blue. This looks classy. Awesome. Crew emblem. Of course, we need to ugly it up. We need to brand that stuff with the bullshit party sticker. And that's the vehicle customized. And here we are on the outside, and was that? The car looks pretty much the same. No, that's not true. I lowered the suspension. Wow, that was an incredibly... I think that was the most disappointing customization I've ever done in a video. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe so. As for how the vehicle, well, it's a little disappointing that you couldn't even put a spoiler on it to fix that slidiness I was talking about earlier. The vehicle, honestly, to my hands and eyes and whatever else, feels exactly the same. It feels sort of quick for its category, top speed, right? Slidiness, it's all around the place. But wow. Does this really cost 1.5 million? No, this has to be some sort of a joke on Rockstar's part. Wow. And also, why would I pay 1.5 when I can pay, I don't know, 400,000 for this? Wow. And it's such a shame because it's such a good-looking vehicle. But the customization, guys, you know I'm a customization guy. It was just not there. I mean, the vehicle looks exactly the same, except for the awesome Bullshit Party sticker. Join the Bullshit Party crew. And, yeah. Really disappointed. I am really disappointed in this. As for, is it worth getting for free? It's a decent vehicle for its category in terms of performance, I guess. In terms of customization, though, it leaves so much on the table to be desired. Wow. So, to answer the question, is it worth it? I guess, just because it costs 1.5 usually. Wow. No, I'm just so disappointed by this. I don't know. Is it worth it? I honestly don't know. I love the look of the vehicle, but the customization just ruins it for me. Is it worth it? Let's leave it like that. Is it worth it? So I guess that's a no. And with that, we're gonna be ending the video. Thank you so much to everybody that watched. Hopefully you liked what you saw, or at least found it informative. If that's the case, please don't forget to leave a like. Please subscribe to the channel, because we're trying to hit a major milestone fairly soon, hopefully. And with that, I am off to selling this vehicle. Whoops, spoiler alert. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Oh, what would you know? Los Santos Customs is just around the corner. Let's see how much we can sell it for now.